Welcome back to the channel, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Today, got a fun one for you. We're gonna install some spark plugs. So, let's get right to it. First up, guys, this needs to be movable. The ECU is gonna go, so we need to unplug these sensors back here. There we go. Back here, you need to pop this tab up. There we go. All right. There's one hidden down here as well. I know you're not going to be able to see it. You can get an understanding once you're in front of it. Oh, come on. There we go. There's another one right here. Get your pick, pop it gently, do not break the plastic. There we go. Beautiful. All right. Now there's a little harness right here. This little clip. There we go. All right, guys. To get this plastic piece out of the way, push right here, see this tab? Pushing that, lift up. Now they say there's a ball, like socket kind of thing. Boom, pop it out, and now we have that out of the way. Next, we need to undo the coil pack harness. So, just gonna pop these out. Take one back there. Cool. Guys, know I spliced the wiring for the dyno, so. Pretty tight spot here. There we go. I'm gonna pop this ECU out of the way. It gives me a little more room. Get to this third coil pack. There we go. Alrighty. Realistically, I can probably sneak my way around this. It's actually what I'm probably gonna do here. Bolts loosened. Let's get this coil back out. There's a specialty tool to remove these coil packs. I never bought that tool, to be honest with you. Never really had to use it. Cool. There you got a nice shot to it. This is the spark plug tool to remove the spark plugs. You get this from AutoZone. It's also mainly used for the BMW spark plugs. Luckily, that's the only reason I had one laying around. Break it free. First one out, not looking too shabby. Just so you guys can see, 0.026. Nice tight gap. That's where you want it at. The specifications 0.024-0.028. Right in between there, you'll be all good. I like to hit it right in the middle, so. Note, guys, I have dielectric grease on the outside, so when you pull this out in the future, it won't be as hard. Go ahead and start the thread by hand first. The torque spec is 20 to 25 Newton meters. I'm gonna put the coil packs back on top of the spark plugs. Torque spec on the bolts for the coil packs, 9 Newton meters. Let's get the coil pack connectors back on. Push the tab back in. It's a very tight spot. I'm telling you guys, your best friend is this pick. Use a pick to push it in. Here, click. Push the tab back on. You guys aren't gonna be able to see it, but it's right down there. It's hard to get the camera in there. There we go. Tabs in. Cool. Make sure everything's nice and tight. All the tabs are pushed back in. That being said, let's put the ECU back in here. Before you do that, make sure to put these back. Put the ECU back in here. Cool. All right, looking good. Let's jump on to the other side. Next up, we need to take off this air hose. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove this harness real quick. This plastic housing. It says this is just held down by a rubber boot. Yeah, right there, okay. You know, I think I could work with that. We'll find out here in a second. So, I'm gonna go ahead and start popping these off. There you go. You guys know the drill. Pop these loose. I would say blow some air in there, but I mean, this engine has 10,000 miles on it, so I don't feel like much debris could be in there, but you know, there's always a chance, so do to each their own. So you guys can see, clean burn. You guys look around, you know, there's black there, but you're not looking there. You're actually looking inside where the electrode is. See, it's nice and white. It's a nice, clean burn. If you got too rich a mixture, down in there is gonna be black. Also, you tell if you're running really bad fuel. If you can see, there's a line, and that's where your spark is. If it's down here at the bottom, that's a late ignition spark. It means you're running really late ignition timing. Spark comes closer up to the top, you're running really advanced ignition timing. There you go. And tighten them, or you could just send it. You do you, boo, as they would say. (20 to 25 Newton meters. Whichever one you prefer. It's weird they gave you a tolerance and not an actual just number. (9 Newton meters here. Go ahead and plug these bad biddies in. Woo. You guys note, see this arrow right here? Line it up with that. If you guys note, the clamp has a little rivet right here. It sits in there real nice. Good stuff. Install your engine cover, because you're cool like that. Bam! Well, you guys got it all installed. Here's the moment of truth. Let's start it up. Just so you guys know, I have a blue hose. That's to see the boost pressure. I'm tuning it, I gotta see that live data. So, let's start it up.
Congratulations guys, you have finished installing your new upgraded spark plugs and now you're ready for a full E85 tune. That's all we have for you this time. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and as always, stay BDT tuned.